My name is Gary Lawrence. Good morning. We're here to talk about the writing process and the best practice in that writing process. Start where you can. This is the writing process that we teach our students. Typically starts down here, moves up to a final paper. And the reason that we teach them to use the writing process usually is to make writing better. But what if we changed our emphasis as teachers? What if we said, writing better is one thing, but we want to make writing easier for you too? What if we shifted our emphasis? Good things will happen. We have the same writing process, and where I see students getting hung up right now is in writing the first draft. They get stuck. They can't move. Even though they've done the outline and everything, they can't move. They get stuck. They get frustrated. They either give up or their paper becomes less than it could be. Here's our classic essay form: the introduction, 3 points, and a conclusion. And typically, what most students do is they look at that final form and they think that they have to write and create their work in the same way the final form looks. In short, they think they have to work from the top and go to the bottom, and they should be able to sit down and write it that way. That's not always the best. Remember, we can shift our emphasis, talk about making writing easier. One thing that would be easier for students is to give them permission. Let them start anywhere. If they know point 3, let them start with point 3. If they know a support point for point 1, let them start there. In short, let them start anywhere. Start where you can, finish later, polish up later. The final form will be the same. What happens? Start where you can. The idea is liberating, freeing. Students tell me they can move now. They've never thought they could do it this way. Their goal becomes to capture words and ideas on paper, which is great. They can work with it once it's there. They become more time effective and efficient, very important to them. They write a better introduction and conclusion. Why? Because they've already written the body. So they can do things with the introduction and conclusion and make them very good. They can make them mirror one another. They can create echoes. They can round out their paper. They become even better at revision. All good writers know that a paper is made or broken in revision. They end up in the same place with a better finished product, in my opinion. Writing becomes manageable, might be even a little fun. They become successful, and when you're successful, you become confident. So what did we do? We took writing from an emphasis on being better, and we said make writing easier to get better results. That's our best practice today.